Hello, my name is Dr. Byron Howell. I'll be your instructor for the upcoming QBA research course, and I'm looking forward to having you in the class. This is a fairly large class. There are about 25 in it, and so we're going to be splitting the class in half so that for discussion questions and certain interactions, it will feel like the class has about 12 or 13 people in it. I hope that will help make it more manageable for you. Um, and this is the first time I have split a class like this, so I hope you'll be patient with me as I work through any details of it. But you're assigned to be either in the team called Bulls or the one called Bears. And so some things, when you have to review another person's discussion comment, instead of having 25 to deal with, you'll have a more manageable size group. So I hope that will help you by splitting up into two groups. This is a different type of class than you're probably used to. It's one that can be challenging for students. There are some very important setup things that you've got to do that you must not wait until the first official day of class to get started on. It's very important that you get software installed and take care of other things that are required to be ready for the class to begin on Monday. The software that you'll install, you'll need to be able to do a Zoom session, but also you'll need to install statistical software. If you're on Windows, it will be Stat Tools. If you're on the Mac, then you'll be using Excel Stat. And you need to work through those, get that installed, and get data sets downloaded. Take a look at some of the initial setup things that you need to do for the class, and make sure you address those items before class begins, or you'll start out behind. So it's very important that you do that. I also want to tell you that we'll try to have a Zoom session, probably the second week of class. An interactive Zoom session so that you'll be able to ask questions and we can talk through that in real time. But don't wait until then to work on those. You need to get things set up and ready to go for the class. There's a fair amount of reading. There's some helpful videos that have been prepared by Dr. Jimmy BHowell and others when they first designed and set this class up that we'll be leveraging as well, that will be a help to you. But it's important that you be patient with this class. There are some concepts that it might take a little while for them to sink in and for them to be fully understood. In some cases, it might take a number of weeks before things start to make complete sense. So be patient as you work your way through different topics and concepts. Because I'm confident it will come in time, and but it may not all be obvious up front, and it will require some effort and reading and analysis on your part. Let me point out something that's important here, and it's mentioned several places, but the research prospectus that you're going to prepare as your final project does not involve collecting and analyzing data. So while you'll prepare a research question and hypothesis and you'll write up a paper, you won't have to collect any data or analyze any data for that. You just prepare to do that, but you don't actually collect the data. So don't let the fact that that you don't have access to the data or you're afraid it'll take you too long to collect the data, that's not an issue for that final paper. You will be doing analysis of data in other places during the course, but not for that final research perspective paper that you're going to be handing in. There are things, for example, that you'll need to do, like download data sets and get your book and get everything in place. The data sets that you download, you're going to go through and pick one of those that you'll be using several times during the course to analyze data. So there are a lot of things to prepare for and to get ready for. It's all mapped out for you. including some software installation. And so it's very important that you begin getting that set up so that you're ready for class to begin on that first Monday. Again, my name is Dr. Byron Howell. I currently teach for Harding University full-time in the math department and also adjunct in the College of Business, the MBA program, and sometimes undergraduate business courses as well. I've taught several MBA classes for Harding University. I have a master's degree in mathematics and an MBA. My PhD is in business, the management of engineering and technology. My dissertation that I did for my PhD was I looked at the relationship between ethical project management and the success of IT projects. I've been a software developer. I've been an engineer for Ford Motor Company doing finite element analysis. I teach statistics for Harding University. I also have been a project manager for a number of years for several computer companies, for Sun Microsystems and also for Oracle. I manage software development and operations and IT for a scientific software company, and so I have some experience, and I'm looking forward to working with you in this class and to help you to be successful. So let's be patient with each other as we work through some concepts that are challenging and that require a fair amount of reading and reflection on your part in order to get and preparation in order to get things set up and to learn how to analyze data and develop your research question and respond to the various assignments that you'll find listed in detail. I look forward to working with you, and I trust that when you complete this course, you'll feel a lot better about being able to analyze data and to conduct research, and that it will help you with your both academic and work goals in your life. I look forward to working with you, and I would ask you to make your primary communication with me through email via Canvas, unless it's an emergency. I would appreciate if you make that be your primary way that you contact me for us to communicate, as opposed to, say, my personal email. Again, welcome to class, and get ready, get set up, and let's have a great course together. Thank you.